that ass spin.
Him deep down.
Yeah,
like it's because he really thought, you have a friend in me. You have a friend in me. My rabbit's dying. My parents too.
Yeah, what, for 7 years straight?
Just remember what your fat friend said. Yeah, you've got a friend in me.
Hey, he was fucking. I'm telling you right now.
It was all pignosis, buddy.
My parents are sick. It's like, for seven years, he's been using that fucking excuse.
My mom has a terminal illness. Please stop making fun of me.
For 7 years, stop.
This guy can't figure out how to get a fucking passport. He's asking me how to get him a passport, for God's sake.
He's manipulating
Holy shit, Phil. What about the real ID system? I'll never be able to visit my parents. How about you just file the paperwork and get a fucking... This guy's in his 40s with no passport, with no form of valid government ID. How does this happen? He doesn't even have a driver's license, for God's sake.
Ash, isn't it funny that every time he asked you to fucking, like, stop making fun of him, a pet died, his parents were dying, that this was dying.
It's crazy.
Cats on
his
his
wife's
bedridden.
dying.
Bullshit.
Like, everybody in his life was dying or dead. And it's like, and it's like, this is going to be very cruel on Friday, these DMs that we're leaking. But the real question is, like, how much of it is even real?
Yeah.
How much of it was him just, like, trying to milk for sympathy or whatever? How much was real? Some of this stuff is funny, but some of it's just straight up sad.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, I don't know what to say. By the way, we got the Alex Freeman for 10 subs.
Jeez.
And Ginger Vitus for 10 subs.
And look under Phil Upset for that sticker. It's called Phil Upset.
Phil Upset. He's upset.
He's upset. He's sad.
He's crying. This really is punching down.
Oh,
like,
buddy, no.
This guy's developmentally delayed. He has like the brain of a 13-year-old boy.
Yeah.
You know, and we're just dunking on him ruthlessly. I don't know, chat. Is it wrong? Is it wrong to punch down on Phil? Press 2 if it's wrong.
I think 98% of our
Press 1 if it's righteous as fuck to dunk on Phil and it's funny.
I would say more than half of people we make fun of is punching down. This is the punch down show. Like, let's be real.
No, we're doing what's right.
And I said, it's not allowed. It's against the rules. And they did it anyway. So I banned a bunch of people.
By the way, the memes.
The rules. Like,
was
I
Pepe
love how
with
he,
a fire?
I love how he thinks that his rules are going to be followed or respected in any form or fashion. Like, the worst thing he can do is try and, like, this is what bothers me. Don't do this. Well, then they're going to do more of it. Yeah. This guy has been getting trolled for over a decade and still doesn't understand the basics of not feeding the trolls and not selling it. He's selling it. He's selling it and he's seething. He's angry about cartoon frogs on the internet. It couldn't get better.
You know who's also felting Phil right now, or earlier, like 3 hours ago? Review Tech USA is felting Phil about us felting him. Like, Review Tech is taking our dub and running with it right before the big collab, the big Avengers collab.
I said, well, if they learned their lesson.
You know, I got it.
I sent them to email me and said they're not going to do it again.
Bro, like, every pause is just like sad, scared, shook, nervous, not knowing what to do. Like, look at him.
The Crazy Diamond says, of course RTU is doing that because he loves leftovers.
Bro, Phil looks like a stroke victim. Has this guy actually had a stroke?
Yes, he's probably
He really has had a stroke. Is there, like, detractor? Densey Scroll historians, please respond. Densey Scroll historians, please respond. Has this guy had a fucking stroke? Or is it just wet brain from booze?
Yeah, May 1st.
Because there's something not right with his face. Oh, okay.
Oh, he's Spaz Addict for 2 subs, and Graham Paltikin for a sub. Thank you so much, guys, for the big support. 131 away from extended show.
But instead of that, their friends then campaigned to them and said, oh, unban our friends. Unban
like,
our viewers, okay, or now have aligned, like an orbiter group has aligned and are now writing apology letters for each other. And they're all
Listen, they didn't
He's
mean
got
it,
hundreds,
sire.
he's got hundreds of apology
Demanding
letters.
hundreds, if not thousands, of apology letters. Like, holy man, get a grip. This is a grown-ass man who expects other people to write him an apology letter via email because they posted a cartoon frog in his chat.
Buddy, that's not even our
You
meme.
know, it's AUTISM. It is AUTISM. Autism. Phil's a spurg. He's the tard.
And our friends, I said, this
But he puts the Pepe with the fire as it's our meme.
I don't know. Apparently, that's our meme. Which it's like, I don't know. That was like before our time, even.
Yeah, way before
Pepe
our
hasn't
time.
really even been a real meme in like 5 years. You know? Like, it's kind of post-ironic at this point.
But we are about 40 followers away from 15,000 followers. Everyone hit that follow button. Let's go.
And we are over 4,000 live viewers
Let's
here.
go. And Friday's
to
going to be way
see
more
the
hype.
roasting of Phil. Oh, it's going to get better and better
5,000,
and better
6,000
as the
hopefully.
week goes on.
Let's try, guys.
your clubhouse. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
Yes.
this is like,
Ban our friends, unban our friends. I said, this isn't your clubhouse.
I imagine it's like the back of the Bada Bing in Sopranos. Like all the
Yeah,
casino times are all with cigars, counting money and gambling.
It's like, this isn't your clubhouse. What are you fucking saying? It's not our clubhouse. We'll be back with more alts, Phil. It's going to be our clubhouse. We'll run in the kick chat, bitch.
You want protection around these pods, right? Like kick
Well, that was the whole thing.
jersey,
Is like,
right?
yeah, no, the thing is, like, when Phil did the interview with Craig, he actually thought that we were like the mafia and that we were going to like be the enforcer. And it's the same thing when Phil went to Review Tech. He was basically like, aren't you aware I've made some new friends? And they don't play so nice. Don't make me go to my new friends. And then you won't like them so much. Like, that's seriously what that was, like some fucking extortion racket where we're the enforcers of drama that are going to come in. And it's just like, man, fight your own battles, you stroke victim. Seriously. Holy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just, this is not your clubhouse.
Oh.
Like, what are you talking about? I mean, why on earth would you think you could take over my chat?
Because we can. Because we can. Why? How could you think you could do? Well, it was pretty easy because there's only like 10 real fans of Phil. Everybody else is just a LARPing imposter that's just seeing how far they can push sneak dissing Phil before they get banned.
There's three in here. I saw. I won't reveal you.
90% of the chat is just straight up haters of Phil, if not more, like 95%. So it's not very hard, Phil. In fact, every day your chat is ran by the detractors. This is nothing new.
Yeah.
But he's especially seething because it's our guys in there posting Pepe, which is just amazing.
It's basically chicken, right? In his chat, it's chicken. How far to the line can you go before you're banned?
You're on thin ice. You're on thin ice.
There's one guy in here, I won't reveal who you are, but he's like, he almost banned me today, but I saved it. Instead he said I was on thin ice.
It's not yours. It's my place of business. Just because you've hung out here for a while, which is appreciated that you're here and you watch, doesn't mean you own the place.
Bro, look at how buck-broken he looks. Like, in every single frame. Like, he's dead in the eyes, man. There's nothing there. This is a broken man, a hollowed-out husk of a human being.
You have to abide by the rules like everyone else. All right? If people are going to be toxic towards me, that toxicity is not...
What a little bitch. Guys, you're being toxic to me. Notice he had no problem with our toxicity when we were going after Review Tech, or we were going after Duty, or, you know, one of his detractor enemies. He had no problem. He's like, I'm afraid you're going to be battling my toxic friends at the casino, so you better shut your mouth, Duty. You better shut your mouth, Craig. He loved our toxicity then. But now, once he gets a taste of the medicine that he was willing to unleash on others, suddenly he's like, oh, the toxicity and the trolls. Little bitch. Be humble, Phil. You're going to get fucked, bud.
Wait, the casino? Toxic?
Phil. What?
Are you new here?
No way. It couldn't be. This is a positive and meaningful show.
Not going to be allowed moving forward.
Addressing Craig in the mobster voice, we should watch when we were on vacation. Remember?
Yes.
When he went on, he thought with Craig.
Bro, and I gassed him up so hard after and told him that he just felted Craig.
But it was the opposite.
And he really believed it. After every debate or interaction where he would just get felted, I would just gas him up and be like, sire, My king, my liege. What a glorious performance.
But it was brutal.
You felt it, Craig. He was so bitch made before you saw her. He'd be like, I know, I'm winning. I'm like, yeah, the normal people, it's only the insane detractors that don't think you're winning. Don't let yourself be gaslit, sire. And he would be like, I won't. I know that in reality I won. And then he would do the next fucking stupid thing. Like,
Buddy, that was a brutal interview, dude.
That's the rules. Always
he
been
really
the rules.
thought he won. Like, he really thought
Every
he won.
one of our viewers DM me. He's like, Phil fucked it. Phil's a retard.
Josh
Phil's
even
yeah.
DM'd me like, your boy, he fucked it up.
Yeah.
I don't care.
And then you're
Fuck.
just like, yeah, Phil, that ruled.
It
Haha.
was the best. It was the best. And this is why it's like, honestly, like, the DMs, I feel like I have to leak them because this was like my virtuoso at the Sydney Opera House performance in terms of gaslighting and shit. Like, I don't know if there's anybody who was gaslit more than Phil was in ever.
Holy.
Moving forward. That's the rules. Always been the rules.
What'd he
It's not
say?
going to be allowed.
Oh, the memes.
Moving forward. That's the rules. Always been the rules. So if you can't abide by the rules, you're going to get moderated. You're going to
Bro, like, just the way that his eyes are permanently downcast like a beaten animal. Like, this is like the dog, like, if you beat it with a fucking newspaper, and then you pick up the newspaper and it just downcast its fucking eyes. That's kind of the vibes that we're getting from this guy. Not to mention, it's just full-on felted face. That's exactly what it is. It's just eyes downcast, looking down at the lack of chips, wondering, holy fuck, how many ATM trips am I going to have to do to get more chips? And how many chips will the house take from me? It's Phil, we're taking all of it. We're taking it all.
I think
and
that's him reading chat, to be honest.
We're gonna deliver so much mental devastation to Phil that he'll never trust another person ever again.
Yeah.
Phil will have permanent psychological damage from this that will last until the day that he dies. And I hope it makes him suffer. I hope he lives his hermit
Phil.
life on his island all alone,
Let's
never
get some
going outside,
subs.
never touching grass. Eventually, his wife's going to die. His pets are all going to die.
Okay,
He'll be left
whoa.
all alone. His parents are going to die. And
Jesus.
you know, Phil, you had a friend in me, and you fucked it up.
Jesus. It is the year of the snake, isn't it?
It is the year of the snake. It is.
So if you can't abide by the rules, you're going to get moderated. You're going to leave.
Moderated.
So what's happened now is all these people are
He
upset
could just
because
apologize. All he had to do was just humble himself and apologize.
Yeah.
That's all he had to do. And I would have stopped. I actually would have. I gave him the whole weekend, and I said to him, don't be selfish. You know, put your wife first, put your parents first, put your cat first, put your pets first, put yourself first, actually, and just apologize. It doesn't cost you anything but your pride. And none of this has to happen. But
Meanwhile,
he just couldn't do it.
on my end, I'm like, please don't apologize. Please don't apologize. Please don't apologize. Please, please, please don't do it. Don't do it.
Benji says nobody is a bigger snake, both figuratively and literally, than PPP.
Sheesh.
It's true. I don't know if there is a heavier snake that exists in terms of
their
sheer
buddies are-
size.
Ron's like, yeah, but they were morons. What would you like me to do about it?
Oh, yeah, you're winning,
Look
bud.
at his eye. Look into his eyes. You can see the tears already forming. We're so close to the final end game objective, which is to see literal tears come from this man's eyes as he tells us how tough his life is.
Oh, boy, please.
I didn't make them act like idiots and break the rules. It didn't happen. You know?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they're so sad.
I just love seeing this guy suffer, man. I just love seeing him have a
I
hard
get it
time.
now. You know, I'm like, yeah, this
Oh, yeah.
rules. This is awesome.
They're doing it of their own accord. I can't stop them, right? And the funny part about it is most of these people who've been sitting and they're acting like that are not contributors, are not supporters. They're just the people who sit there and do the memes all day.
Well, nobody is really a supporter. There's literally 2 or 3 whales that float this entire thing. And the moment that they walk away, it's no longer viable and he's done. And eventually that's going to take place. It may not be today, tomorrow, a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. So we all know Phil's going to like be there at the heat death of the universe. That's the meme.
Beautiful.
But in reality, eventually, this shit's going to collapse. It is. It is.
By the way, everyone, 132 away from extended show. Let's hit it. And today, guys, every folder is in the Wool Buddy folder.
And that's the thing, Big Nice Pants for Tech
whole
and
show.
Real. How many dense supporters did the Kino arc drive off? Because I think a lot of people are underestimating that. Because we are
True.
like the polar opposite of what Phil's unironic fans want. They don't want entertainment. They don't want toxicity. They don't want drama. They don't want racial humor or like, you know, stuff against women, or you know, like they don't like that stuff.
Our bread and butter, basically.
And Phil sold his soul to the devil for money.
Wow.
He sold his soul to me. Every single thing that he said that he was about. I'm about positive content. Well, I don't know of any creators that are more negative than us.
Yeah.
You know, he said he's not about drama. I'm sorry. I think we're even more dramatic and insane than Keemstar.
Yes.